Thanks for clicking on to WMUR.com. I'm meteorologist Eric Weglars. The snow has returned later this afternoon. A bit surprising with the burst. That might have caught a few people off guard, but in terms of accumulations, as we expected, maybe an inch or so at most in some of the heavier bands, and the activity really coming to a close here over the last couple of hours, especially across western New Hampshire. I want to show you the wider look as we watch the snowfall on a variety of our cameras, including the seacoast too. So I think you will hold on initially to some snow as we go into the evening hours tonight, but there'll be a little bit of warm air building back in from the east. So you may go over to rain for a time. The closer inspection finds the steadier snow across portions of southeastern New Hampshire. That's where I think we'll find an inch to 2 inches when this is all done piling up. And we were close to another fairly sizable storm. The main spin that's driving this is now passing over parts of New York State and Vermont and missed the coastal disturbance. So I think we will remain mainly rain and snow free as we go past say 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. Minimal accumulation remains expected. You may get an inch or two, but this is a far cry compared to the 36 to 48 inches we saw on Thursday. And it looks like we'll have a decent amount of rain and wind into Christmas Day. So not the most ideal forecast going forward next week. We'll break all this down. This is just after sunset tonight. Most of the snow lifting north and east. Again, a little bit of rain possible at the coastline, but it's very brief. I think we'll find an increase in sunshine first thing on Monday morning. There's mostly cloudy skies. We'll have some hints of sun, and the sun begins to pop out more as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures are in the 30s, so it should be a relatively seasonable afternoon. And it's quiet as we go into Tuesday morning as well. In fact, more sunshine as we start off the day on Tuesday compared to what we see tomorrow. So for tonight, temperatures are basically flatlining. If not, they dip off a few degrees into the middle and upper 20s. And for tomorrow, many of us are back up above freezing, so a little bit of snow melt as we go into the afternoon. But overall, it should be a relatively quiet day with, again, more sunshine as we go into the second half of the afternoon. All eyes are on Christmas Eve and Christmas. A cold front, and this is a very sharp front, approaches in from the west. So I think we'll find rain overspreading from west to east and some really heavy rain as we go into Friday morning. The yellows and oranges will tell us that this is fairly intense rain for a time, but it's quickly gone as we go into the afternoon hours on Christmas Day. And in fact, a little bit of snow might pop up in the mountains as well. So we're going to factor in a couple of things here and show you why this is a concern. Rainfall amounts will range between an inch and a half to as much as 2.5 inches of rain. And notice where the gradient of heaviest rain is. It's in western New Hampshire, where we just saw 48 inches of snow. You factor in rain and snow melt, and there's the potential for significant runoff and, as a result, some flooding of both urban areas and some faster responding rivers. So we'll watch that closely. The wind gusts will also be fairly impressive as we go into early Friday morning, ranging between 45 and 55 miles per hour. So the 7-day forecast, the winter solstice starts tomorrow. Temperatures not all that winter-like though, in the upper 30s. That continues Tuesday and Wednesday. We're basically in a bit of a holding pattern here. A decent amount of sun, especially on Wednesday. Then the rain arrives later on Thursday, continues into Friday. There is some question as to just how fast the front clears. So for now, we'll keep Friday a mostly cloudy day. Temperatures close to 50 as we head into Friday morning before falling back into the 30s for the start of next weekend. And as temperatures plummets, we will find the potential for a faster freeze as we go through the afternoon on Saturday. A little bit more sun and, well, a little bit warmer for the end of next weekend.